Hey, this is Q2, and I have been in kind of a like an animation rut lately. It's mainly because I've been trying so hard to get texturing, modeling, and rigging to work. Because I'm primarily an animator, but I've been trying to get modeling, rigging, and texturing to work the way I need them to, and I've been having a lot of problems getting them to work. So I'm in kind of a rut because I don't know what to do. So in the meantime, I kind of wanted to do this Mario Strikers one-on-one thing, mainly because I do still see people playing the game, and I've always wanted to make like a Mario Strikers Charged tutorial. But I decided against it when I came up with it because I felt that if I did, well, people would actually be able to beat me in the damn game. But now that it's kind of come to Mario Strikers Charged still being one of the best games on the Wii, and in my opinion, one of the best games ever created, and to know what I mean by that, I mean that Mario Strikers Charged is without a doubt the one game that truly tests your mantle as a gamer. But with that said, there's still a lot of people who play this game, even though the online portion of it is completely gone now. People still want to play this, and I'm guessing just to say that they have beaten it, because this is definitely one of the hardest games on the Nintendo system. But as I've experienced other players playing this game, I've always seen them make I've seen them do certain things that made me question if they really practiced playing this game. So I kind of wanted to do a Strikers one-on-one because I don't believe anyone has ever actually posted a video of Strikers one-on-one, and I actually did go through here the second time I decided to play the game. When I say the second time I started to play the game, I mean after I abandoned it for a year because, well, I didn't get frustrated. I did get frustrated, but that's not the reason why I abandoned it. So let me explain. When I first started playing Mario Strikers Charged, it was actually because of Super Mario Strikers, and that was because when I first saw Mario Strikers, it was while I was working, and I saw Princess Daisy going, yeah. I swear that she was like she was straight out from the hood. I was like, wait a minute, why is Princess Daisy acting like this? I never imagined her like this. So yeah, there you go. Princess Daisy is the reason why I started playing Super Mario Strikers, and it was a really fun game, really easy to play, especially if you knew how to perfectly do a Mega Strike, because guaranteed 2 points. There was no question about that. But when Mario Strikers Charged came, it was a completely different game mechanic, and I didn't realize. Well, no, I guess I realized it, but I didn't understand how different it was. I know everybody got frustrated because the computer was able to do things that you weren't able to do, and the reason for that is because that it was not like, okay, say for instance, if the computer does something that only several players could do at one time, like every member of the opponent's team tackles every opponent, every member on your team. Well, I'm sorry, that's because the computer is playing with 4 people at once, and that was how the game was meant to be played. This might be the reason why it was so difficult, because the game makers were trying to force people to play the game with friends, which would definitely make the game easier. I mean, I've seen people beat the game on Extreme doing that, but since most gamers only play It's a play. They play single mode with themselves. Take that any way you want. They play by themselves, so it makes it that much more difficult. And when I was playing, I was trying very hard to be very aggressive against the CPU, which did allow me to beat Diddy Kong in Crystal Cup. But the moment I got to Striker's Cup, I saw how the game was playing, or how the CPU was playing the game. It's the same thing that people have seen. They make perfect pass shots, from which I assumed was impossible because of how quick the goalie was. Most people took that as the game cheating. You can look at it all over the internet. The people's response to that was, the game is cheating. But when I saw that, when I saw the game make like these perfect pass shot strikes that went right past the goalie, I said to myself, that game is literally showing me, the CPU is literally showing me how this game is supposed to be played. Not through just randomly, not randomly, but just aggressively attacking people to get items, to stop them from shooting and giving them items, and just using items and skill shots and whatnot, even though skill shots is a legitimate thing. But it is totally possible to just play this game legitimately from just passing and shooting and scoring points. It was totally possible, and the game was showing me that. So my response was that I needed to erase everything that I believed, everything that I knew, everything that I assumed that I knew about Mario Strikers Charged from my brain. I had to erase, I had to delete it. So I took literally a year off from playing Mario Strikers Charged, just to be able to get all that stuff out of my mind. And then I came back fresh with a new perspective. It was to learn how to score points by doing the most basic of moves, which was just passing and shooting. I also, the reason why I built my Peach team was to practice and see the importance of passing. And it is very important too. But also, when I did come back to play the game a second time, I did go through the Strikers one-on-one, and it was very helpful. But I don't think anyone else went through here, because I didn't go through here the first time I played. I just went straight to the game and just assumed, oh, I was going to beat it. Nope. So I kind of want to go through here for this video, and if you guys like it, or if you have any suggestions of teams you want me to play through Road to Strikers Cup, go ahead, because I'm just kind of in a rut, and I just really don't know what to do. I'll probably start off with the Wario team that was requested to me, but right now I just don't really know what to do. I'm just I would have done that, but I kind of want to do something simple first and see how people receive it, because I had another idea of something else that I kind of want to do, something unique, especially to me. But before that, I'm going to do the Strikers one-on-one and see how it is received. So the basics. This is just straight shooting. The basics. Come on. If you guys noticed the cursor is jumping around, it's because I did not. I'm not sitting straight in front of the TV. I'm sitting like towards the side of the TV. Because I'm too lazy to set it up the way it should be. Try learning the basic controls. The B button shoots, the A button passes, and the Z button chips the ball ahead when you have possession. In addition, the control pad triggers unique deets specific to each playstyle. You can access the controller map at any time by pressing the 1 button, score a goal, and get a feel for the Mario Strikers charge. Did I mention that I kind of want to change this whole Mewtwo? I mean, not the Mewtwo, but the model. I want to do my own model of Mewtwo, or Kyutwo, I'm sorry. He's still going to be Mewtwo, but I kind of want to change the design of it. This one is too basic. I kind of want to have some jacket secondary motion in here. Not to mention the gold chain, which I want to put some secondary motion into it. But man, it's just taking too long with all this other stuff that I'm dealing with. So all I have to do here is to score a point. Now, one of the things that I've seen more people than I think I should have seen not do was aim the ball when they shoot. You know, it doesn't seem like it should be something that serious, but aiming the ball really, choosing where to aim the ball really does make a difference in scoring or not. And it all really depends on the position of the goalie as you're doing it. But I'll show you if you don't know what I'm talking about. You can aim where you want the ball to go when you shoot. I'm holding up right now. If I hold up as I shoot, ball goes upward. If I hold down as I shoot, ball goes downward. And that is important because depending on the position of the goalie, you can actually kick the ball into one of the sides of the goal. So if I'm down here, and you see how the goalie is closer to the downside of the goal. If I click down, I'll be kicking it right to the goalie. But as you can see, the goalie is on the lower part of the goal. I can aim the ball up to the higher part of the goal where he's not protecting. And that gives me a better chance of scoring the ball. Now, and of course, in some other cases, to do stuff like this, and even I'm not quite sure how that went in because I was too close. But it was probably because Bowser actually put a lot of speed on the ball. Yeah, it did make contact with the goalie, but I guess there was so much power on the ball that it actually knocked us. Let's see, that's a much better example of what I was trying to do before. See, I was on the bottom side of the field, on the lower side of the field, and I kicked the ball upward to where he wasn't able to stop it. Something simple like that I didn't really see, but I thought I would have seen everybody do, or at least more people than I thought I would have seen do. So that's lesson 1, was kicking the ball, aiming it, passing it, and you can just score a point. And just going through this mode and just practice shooting it really helped a lot. Because it told me how I should have been shooting the ball instead of just, oh, I'm just gonna kick it. Let's just see what happens. And then when it doesn't go in, I'm like, oh, this game is rigged against me, and whatever. Okay, so Mario charged the ball. In Mario Strikers Charge, you can gain better scoring chances by charging up the ball. The charge is represented by color, with white being the best scoring chance. Try building the charge by passing winding up, or chipping the ball ahead and score some goals. You can access the controller map at any time by pressing the 1 button. Now the charge is important to this game because it does determine how fast the ball is going once it's kicked. I won't. So, now that's one thing that I kind of want to explain was the speed. You gotta pay attention to this how the goalie changed speed during the slow motion part. But I think I need a better explanation, a better showing of how that's important. That was just something advanced that I probably shouldn't have done. But honestly, I really don't know what I'm doing here. Try to think of what I could try to explain. Right now, all I'm doing is charging. I guess I should explain the different speeds of the ball. Because here it is when it's purple. Now, just because it's purple doesn't mean it won't have enough oomph to get it past the goalie, even if you kick it with a power character or a power shooter such as Hammer Bro. I mean, I've had the ball go in when there was absolutely no charge on the ball. But I think that probably had to deal more with position and how I was running. Try. Now, when the ball has no charge on it, it's a little more floatier. It's likely to go up in the air rather than stay low to the ground. Of course, this is also if someone like Mario or Toad shoots it. It's more likely to be a floatier ball. With a slightly yellowy charge, it'll still, if it's kicked by a neutral shooter, it'll still have a bit of float on it, but with a little more speed. So those kind of the shots are a little harder for the goalie to stop. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that one in time. But it's also important to know where the positions are when shooting the ball, because oops, sorry, bro. When using one of these types of characters, you kind of want to stand in a certain spot where the ball will float just over the goalie's head, and that's usually like some part just above that halfway point. See, the ball wasn't even yellow, it was red. And it just went right over the goalie's head. The more charge it has, the less likely it's going to float. But it still has enough float in it to go over at least past the goalie. But that curve shot that just happened, that's more of an indication that you're standing a little too far away. You would want to stand closer. No, don't want you. Okay. Yeah, a shot like that is more like you were standing too far away. And you can that the closer you get, the better chance you are of shooting. I'll try this with Toad. Of not shooting but scoring. So it is possible to do it with a weak shooter like Toad. Of course, the more charged the ball has, the faster it'll go. But in most cases, you would want to stand closer to the goalie to do that. I have, though, been able to shoot it from far away, not with the skill shot, but I have been able to shoot it far away with a weak shooter like Toad with a white shot. But it was a pass shot to a shot. So maybe that's the ticket that I need to work on. Because he has plenty of time. The goalie has plenty of time to stop the weak shot from far away. Because you can see he has no problem. There we go. Getting right in the ball's way as the shot is fired. So what I'm going to try now is to get far away. Come on, Toad. Okay. Damn it. Get far away and kick it with Toad. This will be an example of why passing is important. But Toad, okay, need Toad to get open. Need to run right here. And you can have some control over switching your characters around or getting certain characters down the field depending on how you run the ball. So as you just saw, if I run, like running towards Koopa, we'll move Koopa, we'll change Koopa's position a little bit, and then somebody else, like Mario's trying to take Koopa's place. I think Koopa's actually a little too fast. Okay. But Toad's in the position that I want him now. Okay, if that doesn't go in. But that's because Toad was all the way out where I didn't need him to. I wanted to do that while Toad was much further away from the goal. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. I think at that time I probably aimed it in the wrong direction. Very important that you... Toad, where are you going? In the case, you could just do this and just run the character out there yourself and do it that way. Go back, camera bro. Go back. Back camera bro. Back camera bro. Try that. That's actually the kind of shot that I would usually take when using a weak shooter. I'll do a lob shot. That's not what I wanted. But that was my fault. I actually did press the wrong thing. That almost had the perfect arc on it. Because there is a certain arc that the goalie can never stop if you stand in the right spot. No, that's too close. Alright, I guess it is a little difficult to do, but I've done it. And I guess not purposely, I just tried it and it worked. So when it had worked. I know for a fact that'll work because Toad is close enough to make it go in. But lastly, I guess I'll go ahead and try Hammer Bro. Hammer Bro shouldn't never really need anyone to pass the ball to him, although it does help. Okay, in these cases, it's actually better to stand further away because it gives the ball more time and more arc in order to go all the way past the goalie. All those shots I was taking, it was just telling me I was just standing a little too close. Because when you stand as close as this, it doesn't give the ball much time to arc around. With so much speed, it'll collide with the goalie before it has the chance to arc. Though it definitely has the chance to go past the goalie. It's still standing so close. No. Yeah. I knew that one was going to work, but it wasn't necessarily because I was standing too close. It was because the goalie had not quite recovered from his animation. Yeah, messed that up. Messed that up. Wait, I just noticed that there was a Koopa Troopa there. A green Koopa Troopa, because it's supposed to be like versus Luigi's team. Oh well. Now there is one thing that I kind of want to point out about the goalie himself. Is that he's programmed to track the ball to track the ball's position, its speed, how much charge it has. That's why he's able to block so many shots. Sorry. Let's see. When Mega Strike is launched on your team, you can stop the balls. Oh, launched on your team, okay, not by your team. You can stop the balls and win the game point. Point your Wiimote at the screen to take control of the goalie's hands. When the hands are over the ball, press the A button to destroy the ball. Balls can come from anywhere, so be ready. Now this, I think I'm gonna have a problem with because of, you can see the jittering. Stop enough balls to win the game. Yeah. I have 20 seconds. My score is 12. And I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do this with the jittery cursor. Oh, I was expecting 6 for some reason. Damn, I should have hit Donkey Kong while he was... I should have hit him while he was that close to me. It probably would have given me enough time for him to not do another Mega Strike. So even if I had failed all of them, I still would have won. This is just Mega Strike ball blocking practice. I actually missed one, too. The fact that I missed the first one was such a shock that I wasn't prepared to stop the second one. Oh, so if he actually does manage to get that time to stop, and he'll get another chance to... Okay. Well, at least he's not doing perfect strikes. Okay, I guess I actually can do this from this sitting position. Yeah, members of the other team will come out and just be all sad. You're the brick wall. Considering current politics, I don't think I want to be ever called that. I don't think I ever want to be called that. Anyway. Oh, damn, that's not what I wanted. Habits. Hate them. Okay. A lot of people say, oh, the key to victory is Mega Strikes, but... Okay, number one, you just saw me block all those Mega Strikes. If one person can block a bunch of Mega Strikes, then pretty much anybody can block a bunch of Mega Strikes. But on top of that, against the computer, whether or not the computer blocks Mega Strikes or not is actually completely random. And my guess is that the only deciding factor is the level of difficulty, because I guess that's what decides how many to let through, or the rate of how many to let through. So I just find Mega Strikes completely unreliable as far as scoring points. I do find them effective in decharging the ball and immediately giving possession to the ball to the other team, but at the same time giving time for your teammates to recover from, like, if they've been frozen in time, knocked out, or anything like that. So in that regard, I think that Mega Strikes are effective, but as far as scoring points, not really. I mean, it all really comes down to luck, which is actually a good thing, because Mega Strikes were broken in the previous game. If you knew how to do a perfect Mega Strike every single time, then there is no reason for you to lose the match. The Mega Strike is a new shot that can really impact the game. Don't know why it's called a new shot, unless the other one was called Super Strikes or whatever, but... Press and hold the B button until the Mega Strike meter appears, then press the B button to set the number of balls. Next, press the B button in color regions to determine the ball speed. Stop the needle in the orange for a super fast Mega Strike. Oh, damn, I'm 0 to 12? How much time do I have left? You know, I should actually try and see if I can score... Oh, I got 20 seconds. That ain't enough time. "20 seconds is not enough time to score that many points. And if I had a full minute, I think I would have been able to do it. Yeah, screwed that up. No, I'm actually serious. If I had a full minute, I think I probably would have been able to pull it off without doing a Mega Strike. Still can't get that perfect though. It is much harder to pull off than the previous game, which is good. Hey, we got that perfect. Oh, I'm actually a little worried. Okay. Game wasn't having that. Ha!
Mario time!
Game started to not let me have that. So I was like, okay, that's how you're gonna be. You blocked 4 out of my 6 perfect shots. That was a nice Mega Strike action. Mega Strike can change the game, so pick your place and use it. And let's learn some sidekick skill shots. I don't have a problem with people using skill shots because they have their both their pros and cons. Hammer Bros is that he has to, number 1, he has to be open, but number 2, he has to be in a certain range. All sidekicks have special shots to create scoring chances. To at least just get a shot, get the ball, and then press and hold the B button. When the shot is ready, it will be fired at the net. Try mastering Hammer Bros and score enough goals to win the game. Is Hammer Bros the only sidekick? Personally, my favorite one is actually Toad's, because with Toad's you can actually pull off assists and. Oh, okay, so initial score is 2-0. Well, 0-2 for me, and those are only 2 Hammer Bros. Who's this back here? Who's this back here? Oh, that was the goalie. I actually can pull that trick off. The slow character is just hard to do. Harder to do. Okay, I'm not having enough time because... Oh, damn. I'm actually going to fail this. Because I'm not doing it right. I just felt like doing it. Okay, I'll do an actual Mega Strike this time. It's actually harder to pull it off if you stand like right here, but it is possible. No. No, we're not picking that up. Don't pick... Disobedient Hammer Bro. I mean, it is possible to hook the soccer ball into the. Oh, I'll say, what's wrong with his arm there? It still doesn't look right. But yeah, it's much harder for Hammer Bro to score that shot from the skill shot alone because it's harder to to hook the soccer ball into the goal. But even if you don't, I guess you can always just have a follow-up. Well, unless if the opponent is, unless if your teammate is covered. And skill shot sequel. Booze is one of the skill shots that I almost never use. Number one, because if you're using Boo, then you don't really have much of a reason to use a skill shot because you have access to all these other abilities. Try to master a different kind of skill shot using Boo. Find the right distance with the skill shot to score a goal. So if you lose possession of the ball, get it back, use some defensive controls. The slide, tackle, or shake 3 want to throw a hit. Oh wait, so we're actually going to have enemies on this one? And I guess we would have... The Boo would be on Luigi's team. I guess that fits. And, oh yeah, there's a Monty there. Hey Monty. Oh crap. One thing about Boo's skill shot, and this is just for me personally, I never really get it to work. Because for me, it usually fails. But it doesn't, in most cases, it doesn't really matter because if you're using Boo, you can do so much other stuff. Damn, I was trying to do one of the things right there, but I'm not exactly good at it. There, that's it. A self-pass shot. You have so many other options to do things with Boo. But I don't really find a point in using Boo's skill shot. Though one person did use it against me in a close match. I mean, really close match. The dude was good, but I think he was holding back on me. But he wound up using Boo's skill shot to win the game, which I didn't expect. Personally, I don't like using Boo, and it's because using I always say like I call Boo things like a crutch. It's like you use a top tier character just for the sake that it's a top tier character because it has all of these abilities that no one else can do, therefore making it superior, and there's virtually no downside to using the character. So that's something that I would call Boo. But at the same time, I don't exactly hate Boo because this game has a good enough balance that you can easily defend against Boo or counter Boo's certain Boo type tactics. I just don't like the fact that everybody uses Boo. And personally, my favorite skill shot is the Toad skill shot. Mainly because it turns Toad into more of a power shooter character, which gives him more versatility. While captains have their own super abilities, which can create game-changing moments. Try using one super ability to stomp your opponent and gain a good scoring chance. Use super ability power up, press the C button. Now, what's cool about Mario super ability is that it actually changes how high you can hit the ball. Oh, Luigi's actually on the field this time. Oh wait, I don't have no partners. What the hell? I said, I said like what the hell in conjunction with what the fuck. So I said like what the fell. There. I just literally came up with that on my own at that moment in time. So I chipped the ball high and then used Mario Super to kick the ball. And see, it's so high. If you do that with Mario, the ball will wind up so high that there's no way the goalie can stop it. I'll try it again. It's so Mario will kick the ball from so high. There's no way the goalie can stop it. See? That's the true advantage of this. Oh wait, I hit the wall? Well, I guess I'll just get it back. But Mario can get tackled while he's doing that. Wait, oh, okay, it just gave me. Oh, I just missed, that's all it was. Couldn't think of it, I have seen people do stuff like that with Mario's captain ability. But the way that I've seen that was most impressive is actually using a person to pass the ball, like using a Boo or a Toad to pass the ball to Mario, and then he'll kick it from way up high. Awesome job, remember that super abilities have many different uses. There is a way for Peach to super ability to guarantee a goal, but you have to get the timing so perfect. For Peach's captain ability, you have to get the timing so perfect in order to pull that off. Okay, thunderclap time. I guess if I was Dashy, I'd be like... For real? Okay. So just like Mario, DK has his own ability. Try using DK's super ability to clear up space in the field. Remember, super abilities are useful with or without the ball. Try to score 3 goals to come back and win the game. To use super ability, power up, press the C button. Did you guys notice Wario grabbed his feet as he was teleported away? Okay. Down by 2. I have a minute. Okay. Let me try this. I messed it up. Hold on. I want to do that again. This is the... crap. Actually, I guess I could just get... Because, hold on. Because one thing that, most people... I don't know if people realize this, but a captain's ability will wake them up instantly. It's like... You know, like when people just usually try using a Shoryuken off the ground in Street Fighter. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can tell by my screen. I doubt you guys can tell, but my screen just went black. Which is why I keep using the... I'm forced to keep using the gamepad, not on strikers, but I can use the gamepad to see. But when I'm playing something like Smash, and when I'm playing something like Smash, and I'm trying to record, sometimes my what the hell? Okay, my TV is like doing something really weird. Normally, well, not normally, it's not normal. But my TV screen will go black and I can't see. So that's why I keep using the gamepad, because at least with the gamepad, at least I can still see what's going on. Oddly enough, the gaming capture software still records what happens. It's just that my TV screen goes black. But just now, it was also flashing some red. But not full red. But not full red to cover up the entire screen. There was a kind of a pixelated red that just kind of outlined the pieces, the things on my screen, which never happened before. It seems like things are okay, but anyway, I guess I can. No. Yeah, it's not gonna go in. They keep bouncing it too high. Didn't think I could score 3 points in what was that, 20 seconds? And without using a Mega Strike. No, totally possible. I want to go back and see how much time I had left. I think it was 20 seconds. I want to say it was 20 seconds, but it might have been 30. Nice work out there. Remember that some super abilities affect large spaces and are useful both offensively and defensively. If you're really good, you can use super abilities to get the Mega Strike. I didn't even use the Mega Strike. I was just talking about that. Now let's learn about power-ups. I mean, because when I first went online, there was one game where I needed to score 2 points. I scored 2 points in 2 seconds. I scored 2 points in 10 seconds, and I think the person rage quitted after that. And there was another game that I played where I had to score. Well, I needed 4 points to win, but I wound up scoring 3 points in 30 seconds. And then after that, scored the final point. That one is online. You look so sad. Power-ups can be earned by winding up and releasing a shot when you see a blue energy around your player. They are also acquired when a character without the ball is tackled. You see so many people complain about how our characters getting items when you watch other people play Super Mario Strikers. Mario Strikers Charged. You're like, man, how did they get the item? And it's like, they have a tutorial explaining this, but even then, I mean, you can kind of just look at the game and kind of tell how people are getting items. I don't understand how some people just don't really pay attention when they play video games, but I guess maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the one at fault for not knowing why they don't. Any power-up earned will trigger a sound in your Wiimote and then appear in the HUD. Use the C button to launch power-ups. Try earning some power-ups and win the game. So basically, this is how you get your shells, your bananas, and your mushrooms. Why did all of those sound like sex toys? Unleash some power-ups and win the game. So it's tied up 0-0. Like, whoa, didn't see you can grab that. I'm sorry, I'm just playing normally right now. Whoa, he actually dodged it. I didn't have toe selected. I'm just kind of playing normally that I don't really use items so much. But I wasn't trying to pass the toad. Now, one thing that I kind of wanted to explain, if you steal the ball immediately and then take the shot, it has a really high chance of going in. And that's mainly because of the goalie's not ready when the possession of the ball suddenly switches. That screwed that up. Oh. Okay, something's happening. I think it's actually the rain that's causing this. Because it is raining outside. You guys can't really tell. Damn, I might have a blackout. Hope that doesn't happen.
Mario time!
I don't know if you guys can hear, like, because the audio is constantly cutting out on my TV, which doesn't normally happen, even when my recording software shows. I mean, it happens sometimes, but not to this degree. It might be some kind of electrical problem. Alright, so I'm going to try to end this quickly. Yeah, that's right. When a gamer says, like, I might be in danger of an electrical problem, what should I do? Let's finish the game! Now try and use what you've learned to win the game. Try to use all your new skills and have fun doing it. I never really talked about the ball charge, how it affects the goalie and the goalie's relationship to the ball. And it just... Okay. I had to look at my gamepad because the screen just disappeared on me. There we go. That was a nice shot. I was in the right position to aim down. What is that red? I mean, I think I know what that red is, but that usually only happens when you have the TV on for too long. Okay, nah, I don't lie there. I did have the TV on for a while. Ow. Oh, I thought that was the hammer bro for a second. Ah, crap, did it the wrong way. I honestly didn't expect that one to go in because Toad and Mario were just too close to each other. Ooh. And that was something that I used to do the first time I was playing the game before I decided to take a year off. Was this use Toad as a Toad sacrifice? You deliberately throw him into the goal. Hold on. Okay, the game started to get serious because it did that stuff. I wouldn't have tried that if I actually had teammates around and if the chain shot wasn't directly behind me. But normally I'm not able to pull that off. I generally suck at the. Okay, that should go in. Yeah. If you also another thing is that if you kick a ball into anybody, if you kick the ball into anybody, it throws the goalie off because he'll try to keep going to stop the ball, and he'll instantly turn into a loose ball, and then you should be able to kick it in for a goal. Ah, crap, I messed that up. Yeah. Do it the easy way. Ah, crap, it bounced back towards him. There we go. Like I said, I like Toads because I can just instantly shoot the ball from a speed character. And plus I like the recoil shot. Little rebound recoil shot. I'm starting to think Mario probably has a higher reach than other characters. Not gonna make it. I could have had a higher score than that. I like doing that because if I see a setup where I can like kick the ball and it will bounce back off the goalie and go towards another character, I can do that with Toad instantly. Yeah, that's probably my favorite thing too. I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I recorded that because I actually was not expecting that to work. Because I looked around my field and I was like, I got no choice. That Boo's right behind me. I have no teammates to pass to. That chain chomp is right on my ass. This is the only thing I got left. I'm gonna say it one more time. Okay, so if nobody makes any Mario Strikers charge suggestions to me, and let's face it, most likely nobody will. There is one game that I kind of feel like playing. It is Hyrule Warriors, just to let you know, but Hyrule Warriors with a little twist. Because, I mean, I played the hell out of Hyrule Warriors, and I kind of feel like if I don't really share my knowledge of that game, it would be kind of a waste. So I have a way to show my knowledge of that game while at the same time making it interesting. Well, that's my opinion. We'll see. Let's see how it unfolds. Okay, one last time. Like, no, 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 no! I'm still looking at the chain shop like, don't you come in here! Okay. Great victory. That actually was a great victory. That was a great win. You are now ready to take on the world of Mario Striker's Charge. Put your skills to the test of the Road Striker Cup, Striker Challenges, or Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, which no longer exists for this game, but oh well. Okay, so that was Mario Striker's Charged 1-on-1. Something that no one posts online. I mean, it doesn't make you less of a person to go through a tutorial. The tutorials are there for a reason. It's to show you the basics of the game and how it should be played. Granted, yeah, I ignored it the first time I played this game because I'm thinking, oh, hey, I played Super Mario Strikers on the GameCube. I know what I'm doing. Ugh. Nope. Whole new game, buddy. So, that's me playing Mario Striker's Charge. If you liked it, no, it was about to be like, oh, punch the like button, but no, obviously you guys are just gonna do whatever you want, and you know, you can't really ask for more than that. But if you do like it, you know, show your appreciation and just hit the like button. Obviously, there's no forcing you to do it or anything like that. And I will definitely try to keep doing my animations and stuff. It's just problem after problem after error after error after error. I have to change everything up, and it's been a mess. Hopefully I can get things running, and it's just frustrating running into so many blocks, so running into so many roadblocks along the way. But this will be a chance for me to relax from being frustrated so much. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is Q2 saying thanks for watching, and good night, as I usually say. Probably need to come up with a better intro and outro too. But thanks anyway. Appreciate all of you.